In this video, we will do an example of a function. We are required to write a function to calculate the sum of three numbers. I realize that the sum function really exists in Excel, but here we will see how would we write this. So I'm going to create a function and we will call this new sum, not to infringe on the pre-existing name from VBA from Excel. And then I wanted to find the sum of three numbers. So I'm going to say A as double, B as double, and then C as double. Note here that these are the input or the function arguments, and as well as the declaration statements. I do not need to declare A, B, and C again and give them a data type because I already have done that. Now, one note that you should not have a number in the name of the function. In another way, you should not call your function new sum 1. That would be wrong. Would be that your function will never run. Now, I'm going to find the sum of three numbers. So I can, in principle, dim S as double and then say S equal A plus B plus C. So that would be the logic of my function, just adding these three numbers. Again, A, B, and C are the argument of the function or the input. And then finally, I need to output. As you remember from our from another tutorial, that the output must be the function name. So in this case, I say new sum equal to S. Therefore, what I'm going to output S, which is the sum of these three numbers. Let's see how would I run this function. The way you run the function, you run it from the interface, meaning you go to Excel and you will say equal new sum, and now you see that Excel already start recognizing your function as new function. So you say new sum, and I know I expect to input three values, A, comma B, comma C. With this case, I put 1 plus 2 plus 3, and I hit enter, and it gives me 6. I also can say equal new sum, and I reference three other cells, this cell, comma, this cell, comma, this cell, and I hit enter. And now when I put numbers, you see that the sum is changing. So we know now how to run a function, which is just by entering that function name into the cell. Back to the editor, I wanted to show you something here, that we could have actually not declared the variable S and not have done the calculation this way. I could have done my output and my logic at the same step, especially for a function symbol like this. And I say simply the new sum, which is the function name, A plus B plus C, and it would work the same exact way. So if I come in here and press F9, you would see that everything gets computed again and I get the same result.